Hello there guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are back on rex.exodusmc.org, and the server has released. It released, if I can remember, yesterday, so Saturday, yeah, yesterday. I have been on, I've done a bit of grinding, I've got this hoe, which I've managed to get the Doom Blast Crystal, which is the new enchant, which gives you island value. It's not that good right now, but it is going to get better as the week goes on, I hope. Because normally they buff it or add more levels to the Doom Blast near the Lucky Key enchant. So hopefully they will buff it a bit. So yeah, let's jump into the video. So as you can see down here, I've got my schematic loaded. I'm currently working on printing in this nether wart farm. This is the same sort of one we've used for multiple different seasons. Someone started making one themselves down here. But I'm going to work on printing this over the next day, and then we can just semi-AFK it, but don't go AFK if that makes sense. Now just quickly, the dungeon has been activated, so I am going to go ahead and go to it. Just get sharpness if I can. There we go, and yeah, let's get haste as well. Don't need enchant proc yet, so yeah, there we go. / dungeons. Let's go ahead to the dungeons, so we can go ahead and try and get some start of the world loot boxes and things like that. Oh, but firstly I need to open up my auto clicker. So there we go. And it is set. There we go. Now I can just go ahead and swing at these, and because I've got the haste, it will be, you know, invisible. Come on. There we go. As you can see, I got a skull veil piece of armor, as well as 50,000 essence just then. So with the sharpness, I do a lot more damage now. So they are basically getting 2-shot, I believe. Yeah, it seems like they're getting 2-shot. It also seems like I'm getting spawners from killing these here as well. So whenever the dungeon's on, I'd recommend you guys go ahead and do the dungeons. Can give you nice essence. Should be able to give you some start of the world loot boxes as well. And some spawners. So yeah, I'm going to grind this out for a little bit, well, for the 10 minutes that it's got. And I will come back in just a second. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, hello guys. So I am back, the dungeon has finished, and we managed to get 3 start of the world loot boxes, 22 times 15 zombie pigmen, 3 times 15 iron golems, and a bunch of other spawners. I'm not going to list them all out. And then an absolute ton of these armor pieces. So as you go up your skills, here, you want the dungeon one. When you reach level 5, it'll unlock the second dungeon warp. So back in / zones, it'll unlock this one, which will give you better rewards, better armor, better spawners, or more spawners, and more start of the world loot boxes, or even a different crate. But right now, so far as I know, the eco is farming. So I've been really trying to grind out the farming levels for the past few hours. So I'm probably going to go ahead and show you guys what you can do with the farming and go from there. But let's go ahead back to the island. Let's just put all this in here. As Markout's got a chest there. He's just taking it out and probably tossing it on the floor. Let's put all this slot in there, and there we go. Let's open up these 3 star of the world loot boxes. Shift click them to open them instantly. And we didn't get anything that great. Okay. Let's toss it out. So we got a bunch of essence, so that will be handy. And a bunch of money, so that's good. Okay. So, I'm going to finish this off video, because it's going to take quite a while for me to print in. As you can see, it is rather big. So I'm also going to have to log in some alts as well at some point, but not right now. As you can see, I've already done up to here, printing the bottom, but I haven't yet placed any nether wart or anything on it, but I will over the next few days. And we are here. So the only one I've got unlocked is the wheat fields. But if you look at my harvester hoe, it's level 46, 0 prestige, which I do want to work on prestiging it to maximum, which is 10. Each time you prestige it though, you will lose all your enchants, but you won't lose your crystals. So I don't want to prestige it anytime soon, where I've got essentially no essence and no more Doom Blast books. So let's go ahead and farm for a bit. As you can see, my XP is going up insanely fast. And in the chat there, I just got 10,000 island power. Which doesn't seem like much, but the more you grind, the better it goes, because you get an absolute crap ton more. What you want to make sure on this is that you've got the enchant proc booster, as that comes in very key. You are going to want to have that no matter what tool you're using, be it sword, pickaxe, axe. Actually, I don't think the axe has it, so the sword, pickaxe, and hoe. Just going to want to make sure you have the proc booster. Just mine for a bit. As you can see, we're getting a lot of power. 40,000, not too bad. We're getting a lot of essence as well. So far as I know, you can get between 10,000 and 25,000 power at a time. As you see there, just got 25,000 island power. But the more common one appears to be the 10,000 power, which, yeah, kind of makes sense because it is the lowest version of it. But yeah, it is proccing really fast, and so is my XP. And if we do /power shop, you can buy XP like this. No, you can buy island power, sorry. And if you look on the right, up here, we are currently worth 391,440,000. So we're currently ISOP number 1, with almost 100 million lead, so not too bad. But it's not that hard for these guys to overtake us now that they've got tier 5 spawners. I did not realise that. We really need to get a grind on. Okay. So if we do /spawner shop, we need to mine a crap ton of nether wart, nether bricks. But for this one we need to mine a bunch of carrots. So whoever's on the carrot level needs to be farming them. I'm currently still on the wheat, so I've managed to max out all of these. The wheat wise. Someone else has done the potato and someone else has done the carrots on this one. So far as I know, if you've got another wart farm at your island or a carrot farm at your island, it all still counts. You don't need to necessarily do it by the zones, because you can bypass that whole progression system. But apart from that, for the rest of it, you will have to follow it. Like the nether bricks, I think you can only farm them in the final zone unless you can place them and mine them and do that. I'm not sure if that one works. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting spawners, I'm getting island value, getting essence, and getting keys. So I would realistically work on upgrading your harvester hoe first for this week, as it does appear that is the meta for this week. And as I said, they do tend to buff the enchant, like the weekly enchant, the Doom, like every other day or something like that, just to make it more competitive for everyone who's playing. So I want to see if there's anything in XP shop. The start of the world loot box for 100 million XP, squid spawners for 50 million, and boss key for 20 million. Crates. So we got a bunch of Kraken keys. Oh, I won shade rank. Nice. Don't have any vote keys. I've got one Avengers crate. Don't know what that gives. Anyways guys, I am going to end the video there guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!